So I'm Megan, and I am the course coordinator for the musical theatre course at ESPA, which is a level 3 extended diploma in musical theatre. That is the equivalent to 3 A-levels, just as you would at school on a sixth form. The course is structured in a way that enables us to develop the core skills, and in musical theatre that means singing, dancing and acting. Those skills then are embedded in the student in that first year, so they develop the technique to be able to put that learning into practice in performance. That is essentially the first year. There are other aspects to the course from the theoretical side, which a lot of the projects, or most projects, have a theoretical underpinning to that. So as much as we have predominantly practical lessons, there are some theory lessons that are connected to that, but they're all deeply connected to the subject. When it comes to the second year, the whole idea of the second year is to take that embedded learning into a setting that enables them to think of their future. That's what we're after, to develop their understanding in a way of performance and confidence as a person, but also to think about where they're going to head next. The students that we aim this course at are people who really have a passion for musical theatre or performing arts. Those who really do see themselves as having a career in that area, but also people who have a passion for the subject, an interest and want to deepen their understanding of the subject matter in a more practical way. So I feel that it enables people to develop as a person, as well as a performer. It's really important, and I think that it enables people to expand themselves as a person. I think it's not just a musical theatre training. This course enables you to progress onto professional training. We see it really as a pre-professional training. Really. It allows you to develop those core skills to then progress onto professional training. And other routes, some people take this to go on to university courses where you may continue musical theatre training in a more academic framework. And then some people also take this training and develop into other careers, other opportunities. These transferable skills can be put into all sorts of different careers. We've had students progress onto professional training courses. We're really proud of this. ArtZ, GSA, Mountview, Trinity, a wide selection of really established high-level training courses, and we are incredibly proud of this. But there are also other students who have really gone on to expand their progression routes in lots of other arenas, whether it's going into music training courses, academic study courses, mixing and matching their experiences that they've had here at ESPA into other career opportunities in university trainings as well. On top of the 15 hours that the course provides for the students, we also offer a quite wide selection of additional opportunities and additional classes for students to broaden their training and personalise it for themselves. So there are private one-to-one sessions in singing and acting, and group or private dance classes as well. We have a couple of group opportunities called ESPA Voices, which is an auditioned for opportunity for those who have a real specialism in singing, who work together as a group and go out to the public and do public performances. And it's a really lovely opportunity for them to sing together in a group in a professional environment. There's also the dance company, who have a competitive approach to various opportunities in dance competitions. That's a jazz company, and I think there is also a lyrical company as well. We also have, we've worked quite hard at developing partnerships with other colleges to help us, I suppose, understand what they are looking for, so that we train our students to be ready for that next progression. So we've developed partnerships and a relationship with schools such as ArtsEd and Central School of Speech and Drama, where they have come to us and done workshops, and we've gone to watch productions, we've participated in Q&As, and it's really helped the students understand the world beyond this little circle that they're in, so that they start to look in a broader perspective at their future. And it's really helpful for us as a school to keep current. That's what's really important. As well as the classes that run through the timetable, we also have the students do an additional qualification that also provides them with some UCAS points as well. And the qualification that we choose to work with them on is Lambda Musical Theatre exams. They generally start at grade 6 upwards. And this really gives them, well, more UCAS points, more qualifications to add to their CV, but also it's really connected with the subjects that we're already teaching them, and it gives them more opportunity to study the material. Obviously, due to the COVID situation at the moment, we really have had to restructure and think about not how we will not do things, but how we will alter things. So our ethos is being able to not stop what we're doing, but alter the way that we teach to enable the students to still get that full experience. So we've developed a blended learning of online classes, but also face-to-face classes. Face-to-face classes are all practical. That was our aim, that we didn't want the students to miss out on that practical time in the studio. We've had to take extensive measures around singing because, as we know, that there is a higher risk around singing. So we've taken that really seriously, and we have reduced the class sizes so that the space that they're singing in, they can be socially distanced. And we also use perspex screens, which can block any transferal, or as much as we can, from singing. But we feel really satisfied that the students are still managing to get a satisfactory and exciting opportunity whilst being here. Our audition process for musical theatre consists of a song and a monologue of the student's choice, or the prospective student's choice, and a dance class. Essentially, it's to be able to show your skills as a performer. And from that, we can select the students then who we feel are most suited to our course and invite them for an interview. And the students that we find that we are drawn to are the ones who are open to, I suppose, a sense of sharing themselves as an individual. That's really, really important to us. So they're open to take direction and feedback, that they have generally a good understanding of the core skills. So it really invites us to raise the standard. It's about really developing a strong technique for the students, but also those who maybe have a raw ability. That's important to us too, because not everyone's had the opportunity to be able to have a training as a young person, but they have a natural tendency and interest and connection with the subject matter. So we look for people who maybe have a raw ability and are trainable. Trainability is what is most important in the way that they are open and receptive to the teaching that they are going to be given.